Tripp Stroud, founder and attorney here at Valley View Law, based in Spring Green, Wisconsin. And today we're talking about what happens if you lose your driver's license because of a criminal charge. Can I drive? How am I supposed to get to work? How am I supposed to get groceries? How am I supposed to pick up my kids from school? Those are all very good questions and kind of brings to the fore how much we rely on our driver's license and can sometimes take it for granted. And when we lose it because of a criminal offense, whether that's for an OWI or THC possession, something of that nature, it can really be painful. It hurts. So, generally, what folks do when their license is revoked because of a pending charge or because of a recent criminal convictions, they get what's called in Wisconsin an occupational driver's license. And an occupational driver's license is like a regular driver's license, except you have limitations on when you can drive. So, generally speaking, it's limited to the times that you be going to and from work. There's only so many hours a week that you can be driving. And if you're caught driving outside of those hours, that could mean that you lose your occupational license too. Um, so, how do you get a occupational license? Well, in Wisconsin, there's a paper form that you need to fill out. You can start by going to the Wisconsin DMV website. They have the form online. They have a lot of frequently asked questions that people can look to as a self-help resource. But fill out the form. Provide the state with information about your work hours, when you need to drive for necessities, and send that into the state. Now, there might be some limitations on when you can get an occupational license. So, if you've had, for example, if you had just recently been convicted of your first OWI, you can get your occupational license right away. There's no waiting period whatsoever. But for your second and subsequent OWI conviction, there is a waiting period. So the waiting period can be 15 days, it can be 45 days, or even longer, um, depending on how many convictions you have or what the reason for the conviction was. So just be prepared that it might not be an automatic quick turnaround to get that occupational license. Another thing to keep in mind is if you've had more than one driver's license revocation event in the past 12 months, in the past year, then you are not eligible for an occupational license and you have to wait for that. You have to work off that 1 year period until you can actually apply for your occupational license to hold you off until your real license comes up for, until you come up for eligibility on your real license. So that's just a quick primer, a quick overview of occupational license, how you're going to continue to drive and get to work and get the necessary errands done to function while you're working off a license revocation in Wisconsin. If you have any more questions, feel free to call us at 608-588-0585. Again, we're Valley View Law. We're based in Spring Green, Wisconsin, and we're serving the small towns and rural communities of Southwest Wisconsin. All right, look forward to hearing from you. Have a nice day. Bye.